This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Chanticleers will kick it away and get this game going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense making their way on the field today. Booker, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
Yeah, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Got some time, now lets it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Chanticleers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taking his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Way to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The short hands. It's Richardson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback keeps the football. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big, explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Defense is coming after him. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Jukes to get free. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback still with the football. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to throw. It's Humphreys. Pressure is coming. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Goes to Carolina offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Crosses the 25. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Glass. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And now the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Nice grab. It's Singleton.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Touchdown, Coastal. Way too much speed on that play. But they were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Hand off to the back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. he'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Clark. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they stop him at the 4. Excellent run. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kirk. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast and give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Chanticleers.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun running play call. Powering through. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. The game makes it second and medium.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Humphreys. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. The Chanticleers will line up on 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Cromenhoek. Caught over the middle. It's Glass. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Still no answer for this offense.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good.
Coastal Carolina, 28. Notre Dame, 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Dropping back, it's Humphreys. That's caught. It's Gaines. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down after that previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. But they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some...
Trap again in the pocket.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, back to throw. It's Humphreys. He finds the running back in the flat. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Caught by the receiver. They catch him. Refuses to be stopped. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And now they'll run it on the draw. Crosses the 45. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Singleton.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Here comes a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And the Chanticleer starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Glass. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The Chanticleers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Touchdown, Coastal. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Quarterback's got it on the option. He finds some space. He's in the clear. And they finally stop him, where the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Here's the 2nd down play. Tight end goes in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Throws it to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And here comes the punter onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Hits this one off the side of his foot. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Pulls it in. It's Glass. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
He's brought down out at the 46. Now it's 2nd down here. Throwing off play action. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Gain of 1.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Chanticleers will line up here on first down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Chanticleers.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Carolina 42, Notre Dame 3.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the back gets the football. Got the first down and still motoring. Great footwork, a big opening now. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Irish. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. And they'll use the ground game here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Ending off on the draw play. A change of direction. Gets into space at the 50. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Getting set. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. Using his legs. It's Lindsey. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Chanticleers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. This offense really clicking.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Coastal Carolina, 49. Notre Dame, 10.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Big throw, catch made. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll give it to the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To the air, it's Humphreys. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So they call the screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Chanticleers lining up here on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Glass. Touchdown, Coastal. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Notre Dame, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Dropping back, it's Humphreys. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. The quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lee. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Makes a quick catch. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
He shreds the tackle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Grinding away with their running game. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Hebe keeps it himself.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
Running out of time in the pocket. The sure hands, it's Singleton. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. Brought down across midfield to the 46. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He'll try a pass here. Drop over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense comes up with the football.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that #1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game, because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team, and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.